So everyone, you join me here on the computer. So we're gonna compare the photos that we took. And as you can see, the famous backlighted dick pic. There you go. So if you are wondering what is this is the tractor that it moves through the field during the exposure. So this is a long exposure and this is the 50th of a second exposure. As you can see, everything is sharp, including that you can see the birds on the sky, and this side it's a little bit blurred. But to start, let me just say that the sharpness is all there. That is very good. You can see that, I don't know if the YouTube compressor gonna show greenish chromatic aberration, but that is in both of the photos. There you go. And this one, actually we can see that it is a little bit overexposed, and the color shift, especially on the yellows, it did shift a little bit. This is more earth yellow, this is a more yellow. Let me just select this photo and go 1/3 of the stop, and as you can see by the histogram, now they have roughly the same exposure. Now here you can clearly see that, yeah, the color is a little bit off. Both of them are in daylight, but yeah, this is actually the gray card. In this one, it's a little bit, it has a different color. It's a little bit off. By how much, we don't know. So let's try to correct this. This is 5950 Kelvin plus 5 of tint, and this one, yeah, it added a little bit of greens, and it is 5850. So it's a little bit off, not that much. You can really correct really easily, even in JPEG. Let's check this one. Comparing with this one, things are not that good. Let's give a chance to fight. Maybe I didn't have the white balance corrected here, so let's try to put daylight. Okay, and this one as well, daylight. So this picture is the circular one, and as you can see, it's completely off. It's a cheap filter, but it's a little bit overexposed. That means that it passed through a little bit of more light. That is not the greatest thing ever. Let's try to color correct this. This is not working. Still, it isn't the same blue here, it isn't the same colors of the rocks, so this filter is changing the color temperature really badly. I know that a lot of people don't have this circular filter, but a lot of people have this filter, the Hoya. So I am using the Hoya ND 1000 Pro on my other camera. It's not bad, it's pretty damn good. Let me just see how off it is. So let's select a sample from here, and let's select another sample from here. So let's see it side by side. So this photo over here has no filter, this one has the Hoya Pro ND 1000. It is off a little bit, not that much, but put this as daylight, and let's compare it with this one. And as you can see, there is a little bit more of color shift between the no filter one and the one that has the KNF concept, and let's compare it as well. So let me just color grade this photo, and this one, let's do this also here, and it only shifts 100 Kelvin plus 5 of tint. So let me just compare between, actually the Pro ND 1000 Hoya, it was a little bit more off. That is curious. I was hoping to be about the same thing, but no, the KNF concept shifted less the color than the Pro filters from Hoya. That's quite impressive. 6, 7, 8. So this 8 photos will be available on my website to download. I'm gonna give you the raw files and the JPEG files. So yeah, check out on my website. You can download them, so you can check the details yourselves. There you go, so let's go back to shooting.